G'day guys, Will here. Welcome to tonight's stream. Something a little bit different for tonight. I thought it'd be fun to just sort of have a bit of a hangout We've got the voice chat running in the Discord channel as well. So if you're not already on our Discord channel, the link is in the description below this video for you. And you're more than welcome to jump in the voice chat, see if you can distract me. But tonight we're going to be having a little casual drive around in the Skip Barbers. Now I've done a little bit of testing today, probably spent about 15 minutes driving and really enjoying it so far. So I thought tonight we'd give it a try on the Barber Motorsport Park. And yeah, just sort of see how it goes. So just going to be a casual kind of drive around and see what happens kind of an affair. But yeah, just thought it'd be fun to have a little bit of a hangout and yeah, we'll see what happens. So get all this stuff on. Let's have a look at the chat here. G'day from Melbourne. Hey Mark, how you going, man? Sergey wants to know why am I still in D class? Still in D class because so many races had so many incidents. Unfortunately, we had people crashing into us deliberately and taking us out and stuff. And my I rating hasn't actually gone. I think it was like 3.8 was the highest it went, and then it went back down to like 3.5. I think it's at 3.55 again now. But anyway, let's jump out on the track. Excuse my coughing and spluttering tonight. Got a little bit of a cold here. Finally, my kids' cold that they've had for the last couple of weeks finally caught up with me. So, struggling a bit tonight. But yeah, you'll also see above my pedals there now on the pedal cam, you can see my heart rate. That was a suggestion by actually one of the guys that runs a company that makes pedals and gear and stuff, and he said, why don't you put a heart rate monitor on? And I said, that's a really good idea. So I managed to find my old heart rate monitor that I used to use when I did mountain biking, and yeah, managed to hook it up to the PC, so that's running there now as well. What else have we got here? Sunday drive, yeah. Heath, love your channel, new to sim racing. Been here for a few years. Awesome, man. That's good to hear. What are you driving at the moment? Anyway, let's head out on track. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want to jump in the voice chat on Discord, you're more than welcome to do so. But let's see what we can do in the skippies. So, new car. Whoop, need to not speed in the pit lane. It's a bad start.
The pit exit is clear. Now.
So we've got F3s running around this circuit as well simultaneously, so that makes things a little bit interesting. But it's a new circuit to me as well. I've only done about maybe 10 laps around here. New car as well, so it's bound to be an absolute disaster. Oh, we got a crash. Nasty looking one too. And if any of you guys want to jump in this session as well, it's just a practice session. It's just the official practice for week 13 in the Skip Barber skip thingy, whatever it's called. So if you want to jump in and jump on the track as well, that'd be awesome. Have some of you guys in here as well. Oh, another crash. By the looks of things. Now I'm pretty sure you can take this corner flat. Oh, a bit of a drift. Oh, wheel on the grass. Now, I'm not sure how aggressive you can be with the curbs or anything yet either, so I've got to experiment. Best lap is a 143.1, and I think a fast lap is about a 38, so I'm about 5 seconds off the pace, but considering I've never driven the car before, or the track before, it's kind of expected. Which wheel hub am I using? I'm using the SimiCube Ultimate,
P6.
SimiCube 2 Ultimate. So I'm planning on basically just using this now exclusively. Obviously I've got the Fanatic DD2 or DD1. I'm not sure which still coming as well. But yeah, I'm probably just going to review that. I'm thinking about even maybe potentially building a second rig as like a formula rig, because I do have a HP Reverb headset coming as well. So it'd be kind of cool to have a rig, potentially, if I can find the space for it in the studio. Might have a second rig sort of set up
Sector 1 is
just for formula racing. So yeah, sort of trying to decide what to do there at the moment. Obviously I don't want to spend a fortune on any gear or anything, but might sort of see what I can come up with. I've got a 80-20 rig coming pretty soon as well to test out. So
Okay, Will. There's a faster class car approaching.
We've got a Formula 3 blitzing past us. Should be fun to give the Formula 3s a try as well. Whoa, off on the grass again. Might actually, I did buy the Formula 3s today as well when I bought this track, so I might actually have a bash at that as well. Whoopsies, not the way to start a lap. Yeah, I got most things covered now. Look, to be completely honest, the cockpit does have a little bit of flex in the wheel platform. It's not a whole heap, but yeah, it's enough that I am noticing it. So yeah, very keen to get my hands on an 80-20 rig to try and resolve that. Now there are a couple of things that I can do to the existing rig to try and sort of sort that out. What it is it's where the wheel platform bolts in with the height adjustment. There's a bit of flex in there, so I think if I sort of pad it out with some spacers or something, that will probably actually fix it. But need to do some experimenting with that. Got a Formula 3 car coming. Get out of his way.
Right side, clear right.
Alright. Try and get a decent lap now. These things are fun though. They're definitely completely different to drive to the MX-5.
Sector 2 is 2.7 seconds off the pace.
They're a little bit more playful, and you can feel what's going on with the car a little bit more than the MX-5 as well, which is enjoyable. All right.
The guy in front has just done a 141.13.
That was a bit sketchy. That was better. It's weird using a sequential gearbox as well. I'm using my shifter, but I got it in sequential mode.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Well, we seem to be catching this guy. Whoops, have to lift a bit. Whoa.
Oh, Will, come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap.
Whoopsies. Totally misjudged that. Followed the car in front. Alright, we've got a bit of a battle kind of thing going on here now, so
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
probably let him past if he's
P8.
significantly quicker than me. Whoops, or crash and let him past. Clutch in. I think I stalled it.
Take your time.
Have a
Start
look
it
at the
back up.
comments
Get
here.
back in the
Oh,
race.
thanks, Andrew. Appreciate the donation, mate. You're a
The guy
legend.
behind has just done a
Hang on, let me scroll up and I'll have a look at that message quickly now. Hang on. It's hard to, I gotta take my seatbelt off to see everything that's going on here. Where are we? Andrew. Love to get a full rig with hydraulic motion. Yeah, I would, man. That would be amazing. But yeah, maybe one day in the future. Have I ever played Live for Speed? No, I haven't. And yeah, Heath, watched the I did watch the Grand Prix live as well. I was actually watching when the F2 accident happened as well. I didn't see it live, but I saw it about 5 minutes after it happened. It's pretty horrible. Have I been drinking? Unfortunately not, but I do have a cold, so my brain is a little out of whack today. Alright. Try again. So we're about, 3 seconds off the pace now. Might give Laguna Seca a try with this as well. Might just do like a test session. Screwed that up. These are fun though. I mean, I can't get up into C class, I don't think, fast enough to be able to do the Porsches for next season, unfortunately. That's kind of what I was aiming for, but I haven't tried the Ferrari yet. I'll probably try that out tomorrow, but it's clouding over now. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this car. I feel like it could be a good next step in terms of learning how to drive, and it feels really nice the way it plays and dances, and it's quite connected. It feels really nice through the wheelbase as well. Alright, try again. Very happy with the direct drive wheels so far, man. Like, I'm still very much adjusting it and, you know, tweaking things and getting everything right.
Left side, clear left.
But yeah, really happy with it. It's chalk and cheese compared to the other system.
On your left, clear left.
Bit of chaos going around here on the track.
On your left, clear left.
It's gonna ruin this lap. Getting swarmed by F3 cars here.
Car right, clear right.
What's this
Car
guy
right,
doing?
clear right.
Oh, drifting. That was a bit quicker. We're pulling some time off now.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 5.3 off the pace. That was a 141.85.
Drifting. Keep the gas on. This thing's so much fun when you start to get the hang of it.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
On your right. Clear right.
Now we're starting to get the hang of it.
Seventh position. That's your fastest lap. That puts you 4.4 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 1:41.00. Sector 3 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
I'll finish this lap and then we'll pull over. I'll have another read of your comments and then we might try another track, I think. Or have a look and see if there's a race that I can join. 7:15 at the moment, so whoop.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
That felt better. Drifting though. Almost 2 seconds quicker that lap. Might have to do one more, I think. We're on a roll here.
P3, good lap. That's your best in the session. Alright, well, there's a faster car approaching. You're
binned it.
6 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Let's have a look here. What do we got relative
139.12.
wise? So obviously all those guys are quicker because they're in the faster cars.
Okay,
It's not
take
really
your
going to
time,
tell us
just get it
much.
started.
But yeah, we ended up being third quickest so far, so that's all right. No idea if the other guys are quick though. Let's have a look at the comments here. Lots of comments, lots of people watching. That's awesome. The night is still young. Yes, it is. Yeah, I thought just responding to your comment there, Heath. I was really happy that that Charles won because he's obviously been through a lot, and yeah, it was good. I think that Hamilton was kind of happy that he won as well. Obviously, yeah, it was nasty circumstances. What else have we got here? Ever played LFS? What's LFS? Don't even know what that is. Is buying a 20k sim the better investment than a 20k track car? Well, it really depends on your circumstances, I think, man. Just responding to Christopher's comment there. I think, for me, I wasn't able to get out to the track. Just switch the camera there. Pardon me. I wasn't able to get out to the track very often, if not at all, with young kids and everything. But I mean, like if you live near a track and you're able to go every weekend, then I think that it becomes a more viable kind of option. But when you're in a situation like me where you can't really spend time away from the kids and you can't cut a car out to the track all the time, it's a little bit more tricky. But I'm just going to jump out of this session here and just see if there's a race starting at 7:30 quickly. Live for Speed. No, I never played it. Best simulator. What's it based around? Is it like all kinds of different cars, or is it another sort of fixed type thing? I like the ones that let you drive all sorts of different cars. Let's have a look at what we have here quickly. Okay. Barber Motorsport Park. Registered elsewhere, so we'll withdraw from that. Okay, so we have a race starting at Barber Motorsport Park at 7:30, so I might try and join that, I think. So we'll withdraw from the current session. and then that'll free us up to join the race at 7:30. So that gives us 10 minutes of practice, and then we'll have our first race and see what happens. So I think that'll be a bit of fun, and then I'll probably call it quits on the stream after that, I think. And go and try and get some sleep. So Barber Motorsport Park. Let's go for Barber Formula 2000. Yep. Okay. Nearest track to you is 7 hours away. Yeah, that's and that's the other thing, the cost as well. It's like you every time you go to the track, it costs a lot of money. For me, whenever I went, if I took my BMW, it was like over $1,000 to go to the track. The BRZ and the MX-5 that I had before, that was probably more like $500-600. But yeah, you're looking at tires, you're looking at brakes usually, oil change, and then just the general wear and tear as well. So yeah, having a track car is not a cheap thing at all. So it's one of those things that, if you can get the most out of it and you get your money's worth, then yeah, absolutely, it's better value, I think, than a sim, because you're never going to get that G-force, you're never going to get quite the same thrill. But yeah, I think for me at least, in my situation where I'm able to jump in and drive this every day, it's definitely a better investment than a track car. Yeah, well, I mean, it was just responding to Sergi's comment there. Like, I couldn't really focus on just going for C-Class because, obviously I can't make videos of me just driving around the track at the back of the field trying to rank up. And I don't really have, like, during the week, I really don't have much time to do much else practice at the moment up until this point. So, it's kind of been the circumstances that have kind of meant that it's been that way. But yeah, it would have been good to, would have been cool to be able to be in C-Class by now. And I kind of expected that I would be, but anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so we've got about 10 minutes before the race starts. Oh no! Not ideal. Don't even know what happened there. That was unexpected. Yeah, well, that's actually one of the things I was thinking, Scott. Is I might try and do a bunch of MX-5 races over the next couple of days or something. Stay up late at night doing it and see if I can manage to get myself up to C-Class just by sort of, playing it smart rather than trying to race. So, yeah, I might actually give that a try, just see how we go. It's a good idea. Oh, clip the grass. Oh, and into the wall. Let's restart. It's definitely, if you clip the grass while you're under load, so if you're turning and the car's sort of trying to force that way, as soon as you clip the grass, you're just gone. Whereas the MX-5 was a lot more forgiving under lateral load than this car is. Almost did the same thing again. Alright, let's go back to the game view here. I didn't realise I was still on the wrong view. That was a bit silly. Lucky I glanced across to my preview screen. Thought I'd hit the button, but I hadn't. Sorry, guys. Oh, it looks like we lost our heart rate monitor too. That's a shame. Maybe the battery went flat. Oh, we're still testing things out at the moment.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Alright, we'll do one more lap here. Actually, yeah, I might just try and quickly fix that heart rate monitor for you guys. Just give me a moment and I will be right back. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The heart rate monitor has died. So it's the first time I've used it. I charged it up last night for the first time since 2012. So it might take a few cycles through the battery to get it going again. Let's read through a couple more of your comments here. Yeah, battery flat or I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. What do you think of the £1,200 GBP for a GT1 Evo with triple monitor mount? I can't really comment on that. I haven't tried it. Link to watch your heart rate monitor as well if you have one. Yeah. All right. Alright, I think we're about ready to start. Yeah, we'll be kicking off in about 1 minute. So, kicking off in 1 minute for the race. Only says 10 people registered, so it could be interesting or boring, but we'll persevere anyway. Hey Nadav, how you going, man? Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I think that's a really good idea, actually. I think I'll try and do as many MX5 races as I can. We're just jumping back into the new lobby now for the race. Yeah, I'll try and do as many MX5 races as I possibly can over the next couple of days. And see if I can rank up into C class in that time, and then I'll be able to give Porsches a go as well. The other thing also is I don't have a GT style wheel at the moment that has shifters on it. So I'm pretty sure are the Porsches a paddle shift transmission, or are they H pattern? I'm not sure. I'm assuming they're not H pattern. Or are they sequential? If it's sequential, I can use a sequential shifter, but I don't have paddles. So that is a little bit of a problem unless I use my iRacing Formula style wheel, but I'm not really keen to do that for a car that's meant to have a GT wheel. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not Deadpool. Not this time. Okay. We've got a bit of time to get out on the track. Do a lap or two. Sorry about that heart rate monitor, guys. That's a pain in the ass. I was hoping that that would work, but yeah, I think the battery's just kind of shit. Whoops, I sped in the pits, didn't I? Try again. Wasn't concentrating. Okay. Yeah, because it's the first time I've used it in 7 years. I think it just, the battery needs a couple of cycles to come good again.
Pit exit looks clear.
If not, I'll pick up another one because they're only about 25 bucks, I think, these days. And I think it's a good little investment for the channel. I think it looks pretty cool, so... Oh, we got a crash. Drifting. I don't know what's going on. I had a couple of really good laps there, and now I'm just
get back in the race.
All over the place. Session about to end. There we go. I just realised I don't even know how fueling works with this game. Let me know if you know. I've got no idea how to adjust fuel and all that sort of stuff. What do we got here? All good, Andrew. Thanks for watching, man. I'll catch you next time. What rim is it that I have? It's just a... I'm not even sure what it's called. It's just a GT rim that Brett from HRS lent me. So it's got nothing on it, no buttons or anything. It's just a rim on its own. But it's just a temporary loaner. They've got a couple of rims that they're going to be sending me pretty soon to review. So this is just sort of like a stopgap until I have those to use. So it was very kind of them to send this through.
We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
See if we can set a decent lap time.
It's now 42 Celsius.
Drift. Oh no! Touch the grass. Alright, see what we can do. too bad so far. I feel like that is not the optimal line through that corner. Whoa! Oh, I got an off track. That's a shame. I'll have to try again. Thanks, Andrew, man. That's awesome. You're a legend. Glancing across to see a message while I'm doing a qualifying lap. Nah, you're a legend, mate. Thank you for that. I will definitely buy a slab. What do you suggest? Heineken's? Oh, did the same thing again. Didn't get an off track that time, though.
Just done a 142.14.
Last sector was slow, but see how we did. Seventh. 141.3. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I've had worse. Alright, let's park it. And I'll quickly read your comments again. No, honestly, man, thank you so much for that, Andrew. You're an absolute legend. Very generous. Thank you. All right. 1 minute 23 to go in qualifying till the end of the session. So I've got a minute here. It's a good track, this. I'm really enjoying this track. It's got a lot of elements. It's got a lot of undulation, a lot of downhill braking zones and dips and stuff. It's kind of similar to Laguna Seca in that sense. Quite enjoying it. I'm glad I bought this track. Keen to try it out in some other cars as well. Heineken a little guy? I don't know if I call Heineken a little guy. Yeah, actually, you know what? I might even take the family out to dinner or something like that, I think, man. No, I really do appreciate that. You're a legend. Hit F4 to get to the fuel window up where the relative is now. Yeah, okay. So is that how you set it? I knew that you could do it from there, but I wasn't sure. Do you adjust it pre-race? Like when you're sitting on the grid, or how does that work? Do you... Yeah, I've never had to adjust fuel before. I might just go with the default fuel load for now, I think, because I got no idea how much I need or anything like that. And yeah. All right, we're gridding up now. Get my gear back on.
That's the end of the session. P3.
P3? What? Oh, it must be because there were Formula 3s on the track as well. It said I was in 7th, but P3. That's all right for a first attempt. All right. Upgrade to the pedals. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening yet there, Latin Master. I'm looking at maybe getting some Raceworks pedals. I've been chatting with the guy that runs that company a bit, and he's keen to send some over for me to check out. So looking like that's probably going to be what I'm going to be getting to begin with. But yeah, look, I mean, honestly, as the channel grows, I really want to try and test out as many different things as possible because, you know, I don't want to be... I know that, like, in the course of the last year since I started doing this, it's kind of been, you know, it's all been Fanatec, and Next Level Racing. And that's simply just because those are the guys that have been sending me stuff. But as the channel grows, obviously I want to diversify as well because, you know, I don't want to come across like a shill for those, you know, for those few brands. I want to be sort of reviewing everything. But yeah, obviously that's not a realistic thing when the channel's fresh and new. But now we've been doing this for about a year now. A lot more interest from people wanting to send stuff over to review. So I should sort of have a good diverse range of different gear pretty soon that I can sort of switch and try out and do different things with, and take a lot of your suggestions as well. So when you guys have something specific that you want to test, like this wheel with this wheelbase and this, you know, this wheelbase with these pedals, shifters and all that kind of thing, I'll be able to start doing those kinds of things. So that's the plan anyway. Hopefully we'll get to that point. Yeah, crew chief is awesome. Handbrake, I'm running the Fanatec V1.5, but I've barely used it, to be honest. I only ever used it when I've been testing out Dirt Rally 2. Which actually I'm going to be hopefully doing a video on soon. But anyway,
P3.
Let's get going.
Okay, well,
don't even know what
ready.
the launch RPM should be in this car.
Go.
There goes the F3s. It looks like I said I was third on the grid. I was third out of 3.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The start's okay. Let's get stuck in.
Another F3 flying past. I'm keen to give those F3s a try, actually.
Car left.
This could get interesting.
Still there.
Tuck in behind him.
We think P6 has gone off in turn 14.
Wasn't worth having a stack. Whoa, speaking of stacks. Whoa. Oh, we're up to first.
16. Looks like it's Smith. Looks like P3's gone off in the tunnel.
Whoa, another one. Whoa, don't drive off. Really wish people would look where they're going before they reverse back onto the track. Comes another F3 car. Whoa.
There's an incident in turn 15. This is brilliant. Keep it up. You're in the lead.
Thank you. In hot pursuit though. Decent little battle going on here. I kind of expected to just get walked all over, to be honest. This is fun.
Okay, Will, don't let this guy distract you. There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Smith.
Oh, the guy behind me's crashed too. He's still there though. So all we got to do now is just not do anything stupid
Looks like P6
for
has
20
gone off
minutes,
in
which is
turn 40.
going to be tricky.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 7.7 seconds. There's an incident in the corkscrew. You think it might be Dempsey. The car behind is pitting.
Do let me know if you have any line suggestions for this circuit as well, because I got no idea what I'm doing here.
Looks like P2's gone off in turn 1. We think P2's gone off in the carousel.
What's going on? Everybody's crashing.
You're leading. That's 20 minutes to go.
20 minutes. Not used to races this long.
That lap was a 140.82. Faster class cars are catching you up. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
It's kind of actually cool having the faster cars in here as well. It kind of adds an extra dynamic to it. Here they come.
Faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right. On your right, clear right.
Blue flag.
Just come up on you so quickly there. I saw him in the mirror and then like next thing I know he's like on me. That's what she said.
You've just done a 142.08. Sectors 1 and 3 are fast. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks
see
like
that.
Dempsey.
Poor Dempsey.
Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Dempsey.
Oh, got another crash.
There's a faster class car approaching.
He's going to come up over that crest right on my ass in a second. Get out of the way. Oh, he's coming in the pits, I think. What are you doing, man? Go past. What's he doing?
Your lap time was 1:42.70.
Don't know what this guy's doing, but he obviously wants to try and cause an
Alright.
accident.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
What is this guy
Car
doing?
right. Clear right. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, I hope that was fun. Thankfully we didn't get any incident points. It did hit me, but I didn't get any incident points for it. Actually,
Okay,
I don't
well,
think that
15 minutes
incident
left.
points
That's
even
15
count
minutes.
in this anyway.
We're quickest right now. Faster car behind. This guy's the
No,
class
I was
leader.
tempted to brake check him.
On your left. Clear left.
I don't think you can get black flag for ignoring flags. I don't know. You'd think that I would have. It was in the back of my mind when all that was going on there. I was waiting to get back flag for not letting him pass, but you'd think it'd be smart enough to know if somebody's, not actually faster than you.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
Oh, they're crashing for position.
We think P4's gone off in turn 1. Looks like P4 has binned it in the carousel. We think P3 has binned it in turn 15.
On your left. Clear left.
We think P3's gone off in turn 16. Okay, Will, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. I think P2's binned it in the carousel.
Oh, screwed up my line there.
There's an incident in turn 15. We think it might be Berg. There's an incident in turn 16. We think it might be Berg.
I want to try and get into the 139s here. Got a 140.5 is my best so far.
Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Berg. There's an incident in the carousel. It looks like
It's
Berg.
literally just crash, 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 crash.
Alright, well, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. Lap times are improving. This is good. You've just done a 140.49. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
Certainly an arm workout with this new wheelbase. Got the force feedback turned up quite a lot more than I'm used to. It's amazing though.
Alright, well, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. That lap was a 140.60.
We're pretty consistent, just consistently slow.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Trying to give him space, and I think he ran wide as well.
Looks like P4 has gone off in the carousel.
Oh, I thought we were going to have a lap there with no crashes. I guess not.
That last lap was a 140.85. There's a faster class car behind.
No crash, auto win. Seems like that, doesn't it? Pretty cool to win my first race though in a Skip Barber, even though I was only up against 2 other cars.
Come on, Will. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. That was a 140.10.
140.1 now. Come on, we can get this down into the 39s, I think.
I think P2's binned it in turn 14. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 1. We think P3 has binned it in the carousel.
I feel like this might be a 39. Felt quick. Yeah, boy, 39.7. Getting the hang of it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius. We think P2 has gone off in the tunnel. P3's gone off in turn 14.
Not sure how many cars are left on track, man. I think there's 7 cars on track, but quite a few of them have crashed, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll have a look afterwards.
Looks like P3's gone off in turn 1.
I feel like this lap was faster again.
I think P3's gone off in the carousel. Okay, Will, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
.138.7, nice.
Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
Okay, I feel like I got the line around that turn fixed now. Alright, final lap. We're in 4th position now. More guys must have retired.
Come on, Will, one more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. We're quickest at the moment. That lap time was 1:39.65. The car behind's a faster class.
I had to back out, ruin the lap unfortunately. It was going to be a quick lap too, but still pretty happy with a 1:38.7. I got no idea whether that's actually a respectable lap or, but I'm happy with it.
To go, 2 minutes. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Berg.
Yeah!
Well done, Will. Great win. You deserved that today.
Alright, we'll park it over here. Yay! Let's have a look. That was fun. I really enjoyed driving that car. It's a lot of fun. Let's have a look at the comments here. Just reading through your comments. How's the DD treating me? Yeah, really good, man. Absolutely love it. It's really good. I'm still sort of trying to find the settings and everything, but yeah, doing really well. Drunk ordering is best ordering. It's like surprise presents for yourself. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. You kind of go, do you guys ever get that kind of where you decide you want to buy something, and then you're like and ah over it for days and days and days, but you know that you're going to end up buying it anyway, and then you just buy it, and then you're like, oh, why didn't I just do that 3 days ago? I do that all the time. I'm like, I know I'm going to buy it. Why am I dawdling here? Okay, let's quit out and switch back to this. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. And have a quick look at Discord here as well. Lots of new people jumped into the Discord. Thanks, guys. Cool. And I'll have a look at the results here as well. I'll try and bring it up on the screen for you. Desktop here. And if I go desktop here as well, we should... There we go. Magic. All right, so... Well, 4 laps down on the leader, obviously, but yeah, what did we get? No points or anything because it's an unofficial session. It's a shame that was unofficial because we had no incident points either, I don't think. Which we were lucky because we did get rear-ended by that guy that was toying with us. Not sure what his deal was, but anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, unless you got any more questions or anything, I think I might call it a night because, as I said, I'm fighting sickness at the moment, and I probably should get to bed early. I'll probably end up doing a couple of MX-5 races today anyway, but yeah, we'll see. I haven't answered your question. I wanted to know if you did your MPR for C class. Well, no, I haven't. I'm still in D class. So no, I'm not in C class yet. So yeah. I wait hoping the item will go on sale, but it doesn't. Are you after something specific at the moment, Paul, or are you just speaking generally? Oh, you're still here, Andrew. I thought you weren't going to stick around for the race. Procrastinate a lot more about buying things. Most of the times I get over it, but I still have those moments where I'll like with my VR headset. Yeah, I've so nearly bought a I'm going to jump out of this screen again. I've so nearly bought a Steam a Valve Index so many times now, and then I'm just like, I don't need the hand controllers. I need warranty. And like I've literally been about to do it about 5 times now, and then I went, nah, I'm just gonna get the HP Reverb because obviously Australian warranty.